I'm not a yes man. I'm very open and safe, and I don't think they like that. I think they'd rather the robot. The Anthony Joshua train, you know what I mean? Where it's all just manufactured. And I'm not that person, man. It's so different to boxing. Because boxing, you can guard up. You can just sit there and guard. If you're in a corner, you put your guard up, all that sort of stuff. But like doing the bare knuckle, it's real. You don't want to get your fuck getting hit. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm moving like this. Like you're not hitting me.
So you tested negative, right, for all drugs beforehand?
I paid for the testing. So at that point in time, the Russians were faulting in the Olympics.
Now to the war of words over allegations of an Olympic scandal. Accusations of an elaborate doping system, secret labs, double agents, helping Russian athletes cheat their way to the medal stand at the Olympics.
So I paid for the testing. So I knew I was getting tested because I paid for it. So 3 days before the fight and in Chechnya, I tested and was clear. So why the would I take clenbuterol for the fight? Make sure you tune in and watch it all live.
You can actually see.
My name is Grady Stewart, an American living in Australia, and in 2018, I was convicted of cocaine trafficking from Compton, California to Perth. I've done my crime, and this podcast is my redemption.
Welcome to Crimes and Misunderstandings. Today we've got a special guest, Australia's only heavyweight champion of the world. He won the WBA title. Lucas Big Daddy Browne, and now he's going for the Bare-Knuckle Heavyweight Championship of the world. We got him here. Thanks for coming on.
Thank you very much, sir.
We get a bit of royalty here, don't we, Diego?
Let's go. Let's go.
You've had one because of your history. You went straight in, and then you're ranked. You went in and fought this guy last time. Yeah. And I remember you're a real sick fucker, man. The guy hits him, and then he's like, yeah, like that. Bang!
Dude, I looked straight at him and I did set without doubt. I looked at him and said, now it's a party. Oh shit. I shocked myself.
Isn't there something that said there's no party like a daddy party?
But man, I'll tell you what, it's so different to boxing. Because boxing, you can guard up. You can just sit there and guard. If you're in a corner, you put your guard up, all that sort of stuff. But like, it's real. You don't want to get your fuck getting hit. You know what I'm saying? So like, I'm moving like this. Like you're not hitting me. Yeah. So when he did, I'm like, cool.
But I've been boxing for years and never ever had like a bare knuckle fight unless it was unless she was a big girl in the bar. I usually watch some of them, but no, but bare knuckle. I mean, obviously it cuts more, but what about the pop?
Yeah. It's more, see, again, I didn't get hit flush, so I'm fucking thankful for that. Yeah. But I'm also in my head constantly about my knuckles.
Oh, yeah, breaking.
You throw it the wrong way, you're breaking a thumb, you're breaking this, you know what I mean? So, like, when I actually hit him with that punch, I stepped outside of his range, so he thought that way was the way out, and I knocked it over. But I hit on the inside, so it wasn't a knuckle. Yeah, and he sort of guarded like this, so all I had was the top. Like, imagine I actually hit him in the face, would have been deadly. You know what I'm saying?
I think that's called manslaughter.
Voluntary, yeah.
But the ring seemed tight, and it was a triangle as well. Like it just looks like a tight ring. Or use it just huge. Ooh,
yeah, that's it. Ooh. And then it just started piercing.
Oh,
but you can see,
you almost ran into that. Well, you did run into it, but
with my right hands, I'm like, he's ducking a lot, and I was just being cautious of where I hit him.
I would be too. I'd be looking for a hole in those ropes.
Let's go, baby.
He landed a few, didn't he?
Look at him. He's bleeding straight off that one punch. Oh, he's gone. Yeah, he's gone. He's gone.
There's surprisingly, there's a lot of room. Like I moved a lot. Yeah. But I think if you get stuck in the corner, you're fucking stuck in the corner.
Yeah. You know? So is this when, I mean, listen, I'm all for like a good headbutt getting out of there, like a boom, or like, sorry, my bad. I'm trying to get out of there, bang. But I mean, what do you just push them out? Just when you're in that corner, do you swing?
Well, from that point of view, I thought to myself, you're either out of range or you're right in range, and you're allowed to grab one arm. Yeah. So it's one arm neck, one arm body, but all body. Yeah. But if two hands break straight away. So if you go in close and you get a good grapple, you can sit there and
you're pulling their head into it.
That's right. You're allowed that. Yeah. So But my whole thought process was like, fuck, getting close enough. So like, I get in, get out, get in, get out. So it's more amateur. It really is more of an amateur.
It's like, it's point scoring, but and now you've got that factor of worrying about breaking your hand. Yeah. So look, this is guys and girls. If it was me, if you break your hand, I would use my head, and I would pretend I'd use my elbows, and I use my head a lot. It's better to get disqualified than knocked out.
That's correct.
But does a wrap feel good? Does a wrap feel like you're not going to break your wrist? Like, does it help at all, or it doesn't?
I wasn't worried about wrist as much as it was thumb.
Yeah.
I know a lot of the time, especially in sparring, if you're doing a body shot and you come up sort of that way, they put their elbow in, which is the right way to block.
Yeah.
But you're hitting a thumb on elbow all the time. So when they wrapped the wrist properly, all the way up to the knuckles, but not the knuckles, and then the thumb were like, thank you. That's all. So it felt good. It was nice and tight. It's just, unfortunately, everything's on knuckle.
Yeah. I remember I broke a friend. He threw a football from about me and you weight, and he threw it so hard he broke my thumb. And for like 2 years, I would touch it just right there, and I was like, I gotta go down, man.
Yeah.
It was painful.
It took a minute. It took probably a month before I was like sweet with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could still punch front on, but at the moment it hit the side, I'm like, there it is.
Yeah. So I had the pleasure of training Big Daddy for the Carl Wilson fight when he did. I'm telling you, I used to put big medicine balls between me and his punches. That still sucked. I wanted to pellet me on that thing.
That bodyguard was the best.
I just want my ribs back, man. They used to be in it like symmetrical. Now they're like speed bumps. But yeah, Big Daddy,
But see, that was good training and a good fight, because in that fight was the first time I ever faced a lefty.
Yeah.
I'd never faced or sparred a lefty prior to that.
Yeah.
And out of what, 4 rounds, I got jabbed 3 times. That's it. So like my distance, that was spot on.
Yep. I remember we were working on slipping to the jab side.
You know, boom, and I come up with the uppercut, and that was it.
Yeah, but all I remember, because I think I was punch drunk from getting hit in the body. That shit hurt, man. I didn't like that shit anymore.
Have you noticed I haven't apologized?
Thanks, Big Daddy, man.
It was fun.
At least one of us enjoyed it, man. I remember I did get that Ross River virus back then. I was like, oh, my elbows all hurt. Like you're fine. Just grab that ball. I was like, wait a minute, this is not how we warm up, right? No, but So I mean, but what a crazy dude you are. Like before we're talking, but so you're a bouncer in bars, like at the very, very beginning. You didn't have any pro fights, and then you went straight into MMA. Yeah. And you got Cormier. Daniel Cormier. This guy, did you know he fought Daniel Cormier?
Daniel Cormier.
Yeah, he fought him.
Yeah, he was 2-0. He had 2 Strikeforce fights at that stage, and he came over and fought for a world title in Homebush in Sydney.
Oh, wow.
But see, that's the thing. I don't know if I'm saying it because I want everyone to know, but like I'm the only person, and I think person on the planet maybe, fought for a legitimate world, like in terms of a legitimate opponent. No, but it was a ex-MMA, so it wasn't real. But it was Cormier, so it makes it.
Yeah.
So an MMA world title, I lost, but then I fought a WBA 1 world title in the boxing, and now I'm fighting for a bare-knuckle world title. So I'm probably the only person that's done all 3.
Trifecta. In hockey, that's
Savage.
not a hat trick. That is. Yeah, so boys and girls, he ain't all there, and he can prove it.
I'm not going to argue.
The good news is, like most of these guys, they go to the Olympics, they start boxing at 5, 6. You decided to go ahead and start boxing at 30.
30,
Never too late. So we're talking, and I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but I was just telling you how I trained the most violent guy in prison. You have 48 alerts, and I've explained if in prison, if you beat somebody up and they tell on you, you get an alert. This guy I trained, well, I was supposed to give him an alias, but we'll just call him Lance. Remember Lance? I'm sorry. Anyway. So Lance had 48 alerts, 48 alerts. And
that were official,
And then, there's like 1,200 people. people there. So he's probably knocked out at least 20% of the prison. You know, and usually it was for like massive infractions, like not ordering him a Kit Kat because he telepathically told them to.
They're very important. They're very important.
Yeah. So anyway, I told him, I said, man, you're gonna fight. We're gonna train right. You're gonna stop doing this. And he goes, am I too old? And I said, like I told you, I go, well, you're dark, but you don't have much rhythm. So I go, you're coming to a white boy to teach you rhythm. I go, you've come to the right place. But he goes, how old was Big Daddy? And I said, he's 30. And so he's 35 now. And we just had his first fight. And so, I mean, I don't know if it's an accolade, but, you know, the most violent guy in prison was looked up to you and said, Big Daddy can do it. He can do it. And I told him.
But in all honesty, like, I love the fact that no matter who the fuck you are, like, you get inspired to do something. And I love that. You know what I mean? It's just the fact that I did it at 30. I at that point, I was married, and then we broke up. Mm-hmm. She moved to Perth. So we're from Sydney. She moved to Perth. And then I sort of looked around and went, fuck, now what? You know, what am I going to do? So I was always kids to and from school and sports and this and that and the other, and then worked overnight. Yeah.
Was that girl? Was that Cassie? Was it Cassie?
Nah, she was the next one.
Oh, the next one. Just got news for you. Didn't live.
We'll leave that alone. Okay. No, I met her at school at 16. She's Filipino, kid's mum. So met her at school at 16. We got married and had my daughter at 19. So like, it was us for all that time. But then I'm like, fuck, now what? So I thought, you know what? I don't want to look back. I never want to be the person that looks back and go, I could have done that. I'd rather do it and fail. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So many people will sit in the lounge and go, I could have done that. I could have done that. Well, fucking do it.
Yeah, that's it.
So at 30, I went, fuck it, let's do it.
And you did it.
My whole thing was I wanted an MMA title. I didn't want a world. It was just a belt. A kickboxing belt and a boxing belt. So my first fights was MMA straight in. I started training after that fight.
Yeah.
So I didn't train prior to that.
Yeah. So this is Tom's training regime. You and Tom take a lot of
I had no idea. I was just fucking with it. But then 2 weeks later, I had a kickboxing fight, and a week later, I had a boxing fight. That's how I started, and that's all I wanted to do. So kickboxing fight, when you're fucked out, I'm not doing that again because I'm not a kicker. I know this, so I didn't even worry about that. I did MMA for 2 years. And then I went, fuck it, I don't wrestle, I don't kick, I might as well box. Yeah. So away we went.
With, going back to this Daniel Cormier, I remember back in the day, I was like, man, you fought Daniel Cormier? I said, what was it like? You said you said you had like robotic strength. Like how strong?
Dude, I'm a big, strong boy.
Yeah.
It's a very different thing, but having that wrestling strength. I remember going to somewhere in Sydney, it was at the Bondi, Igor's place over in Bondi. And I was getting thrown around by 60-year-old men, the old Russian men, but like just that wrestling
Put
strength.
That caveat in there. They were Russian.
Fucking throwing me around everywhere. I'm like, wow. And again, it's just me. This is not my thing.
Yeah.
I can hold my own, which I did in that MMA fight, but I never hit the ground again. I went, fuck that. You know?
But it's exhausting.
For
heavyweights, it's like who wants to use that much energy to let the guy when you finish, the guy doesn't have any marks on his face.
That's right. You know and that's what Cormier did. He held me down. I got up, held me down, got up, held me down, and then he hit me with that elbow across the eyebrow.
Can you pull any of that footage up, Diego?
Yeah,
I actually don't know if there is
I am JRE Jamie. I am here.
Ah, nice. Yeah. So I just got stuck on the bottom the whole time. And then he hit me with an elbow, and the ref called. I went, "Yep, thank you." I was fucked, though.
Yeah, I mean, he had full mount, but
single leg.
I threw a jab, he didn't see it, and boom, took me down, and I basically never got back up.
Straight in the half guard.
That's it.
Yeah. So, but I mean, hey, but you fought. You were. What is it? 6-2 was your MMA career?
Yes.
6-2, and the other one was Frank.
It's
not Shamrock.
Jim York.
Jim York. Yeah,
Jim York. He was a big motherfucker. He was big, strong fella as well.
Yeah, he was what the heavyweight everyone was talking about from here. Yeah. And remember, I was doing my MMA show back then.
Yeah,
and I was trying to get him. He was going to fight for us because he was a big name. So this. You got York and Cormier, and those are your only two losses.
That's right. And wrestlers, I can take that.
Yeah. So,
you know what I liked, but the next fight was Cormier against Soa.
Wait, Soa fought Cormier?
Soa fought Cormier after me. Yeah.
I didn't.
On the same show, but after me. So he fucking picked Soa up in the air and threw him down. Like he ragdolled him more than me. Like we still got beat. Both of us got beat. Yeah. But he sort of ragdolled him more, and I'm like, cool. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
Because Saul was probably bigger than I am anyway.
Well, so Daniel Cormier was here. He was at Steve Kennedy's. Was it Kick-Ass MMA? Not too. He was put on a seminar. I'm telling you what. That guy was about as wide as he was tall, man. He's fat as shit now.
But bulldog, man. Yeah,
but he's not. He's
not
always
a big boy too.
He's not tall.
That was huge, man. Yeah, that was a big boy.
Man. Did you think Cormier would eventually go on to do what he did, become a double UFC champion?
To be honest, he had 2 fights and I was a third, so I wouldn't call that. I don't wrestle, so like if we had a boxing match, it'd be a different story. But like the fact that he's done what he's done it makes me feel better. But I knew he'd be special, but there's a very big difference to what he is now. He's the absolute man.
Yeah, I mean, nobody gets to be champion by being dumb or being lazy, do they?
No,
it's total dedication and hard work.
The only person I can liken him to is like Randy Couture. Yeah. You know, in that old school wrestling fella, and he was 2-time the 2 weights as well. Wasn't he?
Yeah, well, he's also so another thing that Big Daddy's done that most people. So James Toney was the first crossover boxer into the UFC. Yeah. He didn't last very long, did he?
No.
But then guess what? James Toney was probably top 5, one of my favorite fighters of all time. Yeah. Defensive freak of nature, like unbeatable. Didn't care who he fought, had a big mouth, fight anything. You went ahead and such a limited background, decided to go ahead and fight James Toney.
Yes.
And you went ahead and decided to beat him too.
Well, from my point of view, I thought to myself, I don't want to get close enough for him to fire off. And number one, let's put it right out there. He should not have been heavyweight. Let's put it right there. But I wasn't anywhere near what I was. Yeah. So like we sort of met at a good spot. I was coming up and he was a fat fella. But still, what a talent, you know what I mean? And I got close and he went bang, bang, bang. I went, okay, I'm not doing that again. Yeah. And I just stayed and jabbed him and shot from a distance.
And then, and what else would you do? I mean, why would you? You guys were having real problems slipping on that canvas, weren't you?
In the middle. Yeah. That whole white thing was slippery. Yeah. So I just stayed around the outside.
That's right. That's right. So I remember just threw that jab long. That's all you had to do.
That's right.
Bang.
Yeah.
You can't get there if you don't.
I threw the right hand here and there, but obviously I did the right with the shoulder, so it wasn't as effective what I'd liked it to be. But is what it is, man.
He wants them to get a real bad headache, concussion, maybe in curvature and indentation. But I know we jump all over the shop, but like what a badass. But Diego, do you know what else this guy's done? So he's done boxing, kickboxing, MMA, bare-knuckle fighting, but you know what he's done that nobody else knows this dude is awesome at?
What?
This dude can sing. He was on Australia's
Australian Idol.
What? Nah.
I'm telling you.
Second season.
You were actually in the second season.
Top 50. So like literally the last point before they go to TV. I made that. So I made like the final cut before they went to TV,
Put in YouTube, I think it's called Big Daddy Can Sing.
Yeah, that's right. I'd rather not do it now because something happened probably about a year ago where I was at my gym. Mm. And I'm assuming because I was fucking yelling my head off every day. But Violent Night. That's for Shigeyev, my world title.
Shigeyev's come asleep all night.
What?
Australia's first champion come March 5. Make sure you tune in and watch it all live.
He can actually sing.
Making history.
Oh, stop it.
That was before the fight, remember that?
Yeah. But first thing, was that AI? Because you were a lot better looking back then, bro. You've been fucked up since this, buddy.
That was a while ago.
Put another one on. But this is put the Big Daddy Can Sing. This is when you would call it. And this I got you. Did it goes in? Are you watching that one?
There's one I'm on.
You've got a plane on your end right now.
Yeah, okay. Put it there. Punch in Big Daddy Can Sing into YouTube.
Big Daddy
what you don't know is the dude loves McDonald's after every fight. And the dude is he just ate half the McDonald's.
It was the Aussie channel, wasn't it? It was.
Yeah.
It was actually, yeah.
Like, and no, he doesn't give a shit. He's in the middle of the street. I was like, I thought he was gonna sing like quiet. No, man, like he had a microphone
Built that
belting
shit
it.
right out, yeah.
This one here. Pause it on your end.
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm not good at it.
All right, we're looking at this one right here.
Yes, yeah, that's the one he's talking about, yeah.
Boom. Oh, you
So
got some
this is
views
just
on
off-
it too.
This is just off my fight. Got my Maccas in the hand, we're good.
I always thought that our relationship was good.
Jeez.
You played the role of having sense, I always play the fool. Now something's different, I don't know the reason why. Whenever we separate, I almost wanna cry.
Jeez.
Oh no, please not that again, yeah. Love rears up its ugly head.
Yes, sir.
Oi. Let's go. Let's go.
So this AI is incredible nowadays.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
So that was pre-AI, by the way. That was as legit as it
was,
gets.
it
But
was.
I have now become.
That's solid. Like
Bro.
that is a vocal chops right there.
I'm not like.
How'd you learn how to sing? How do you learn? How'd you?
Honestly, my two things growing up: Naughty by Nature. I like the beats of Naughty by Nature, very different. But Boys to Men. So you got 4 voices in Boys to Men. So if you copy all 4, you've got your full range. You know what I mean? So that honestly, that was it. I grew up with Boys to Men, and then obviously all the boy bands, Jodeci, this, that, and the other. But I love that shit. I'm an R&B fan all day. So I just copied Boys to Men, like the vocal range. Obviously, I can't sing like fucking Wanya. Let's get
Bro, you smashed it. You smashed it 100%.
So, like you get on the bass going and shit. You know what I'm saying?
So Big Daddy, you started off in the bar. So you would have been a rugby player.
Rugby league, yes.
League, yep.
Yep.
So-
I was playing Parramatta juniors, so 15s, 17s. I realised at that point that I got kicked out of my house, my family home.
Wait, that would have been your mom? Oh, you're talking to the ex.
Mum and dad,
Oh, yeah.
mum and dad, yeah. So 17, and I just went, fuck it, you know. So I did my exams at the end of the year 12 and just went, just wrote my name and just walked out.
Did you graduate?
Technically, but I didn't get I got a shit score, like 15 and under.
Right.
So like, technically I graduated, yeah.
I got a degree too. I had to pay for it, but whatever.
That's the same. But I was never going to uni, so it never mattered. For me, it never mattered. And then, I had to sort of start working and do my own thing for 17.
So 17, you started working doing, what was your first job?
Shit. Menswear store.
Menswear.
Yeah.
Like Al Bundy.
No shoes.
No.
Men's store. But like, shit like that. So like retail was my thing, especially at school. I was doing a course that was retail. I come first in the form. There was only 2 of us in the class.
These are the kind of things you need to leave out. Let the American tell the story next time.
First in the form. Yeah. But I like that. I like the talking factor to people and shit. Like, and some guy would come in and say, "Listen, I don't wear pants ever." So I sold him like a suit that had 2 pairs of pants, like shit like that. I love that. I love being able to sort of twist things and manipulate things, but in the best way. He came in for a suit. He left with the suit.
Bro, I've got to say, everything's a yes. You just got to convince them of it. You know. So
Hell yeah.
how do you think I got 2 kids?
Sky.
That's why I had the snip.
Well,
I got
you
my
got the
3.
snip.
Dude, I got my 3. I'm good. I had the snip. I'm sweet.
And that does the snip work? Is that like you can't have anything else?
No, 18 years now. I've been shooting blanks.
It's weird because I got the snip too, and I keep having a kid every year.
18 years, dude. No babies.
No babies.
No
Well,
babies.
the ones he did have counted like 2 or 3 times. You should see these kids, man. I know when they're like this. They're bigger than him. They're monsters.
Big
they
boys,
are
man.
monsters,
Yeah.
bro.
And like mum's 5'4" Filipino.
Bro.
But these 2 boys basically look Islander. Because
that's what I thought they were. Because you give them.
Yeah, because they got the mix and they're big. Everyone thinks they're Islander. They're half Filipino. Yeah.
But are they boxing at all? I mean,
I've never ever pushed boxing on any of them. I want them to be able to learn how to fight, and obviously fitness and all the rest of the mental factor of it. But like, I don't give a fuck if you fight, man. It's a very personal choice to get punched in the face.
Yeah. And on the fighting end, there's very few people that really make that big money out of it. You know what I mean? It's like you people see all these guys like on TV and stuff. It's not like what you think. You know what I mean? It's like.
No.
I mean, you know, they say everybody, there's Don Kings everywhere. Yeah, there's Don Kings everywhere, isn't there? Yeah, I mean, there's
very much so, man.
Like you don't know who to trust, where to go. Like, so
these days you need like social media, you need the marketing background. You can't just do boxing.
So 2 fights have been over 10 grand in Australia. The rest of them are all 10 grand under.
Wow,
that's bullshit.
What about Ruslan? Like,
after my world title with all the drugs bullshit, I come back to Australia, 10 grand. After I lost to Dylan White, I come back to Australia, 10 grand.
But over there they're paying you like 400 or 500.
Yeah. 250 for the world title.
Yeah.
But obviously take away 10% here, 10% and tax.
Yeah.
And 250 for Dylan White. Otherwise, Dave Allen was about 140, and the rest have been like there was a couple of 70s and then 10 grand under.
Yeah. So that's what I tell like this sport is it's a lonely sport. Nobody's in there. You're there. You're getting injured because you're constantly getting injured in this sport. Like no matter what you do, you're getting injured.
Because you're pushing.
Yeah. I remember you always go out and order one drink, but you'd never drink it. You just hold it like you have to, just so they'd stop offering. Just so they'd stop offering it to
vodka Red Bull. Yeah, vodka Red Bull.
so they stop offering it to. And then, but you can't really go out and party like everyone sees. Like Conor. That's not how you get there. You gotta get home. You gotta eat. You gotta sleep. You gotta do it right. Lonely, and then all of a sudden you've got all the way to fight night. You're sitting in that locker room and you're waiting to go. Yeah. And you walk down and you see everybody there to judge you. You know what I mean? Then you beat a guy that was a fat guy but could fight. Yeah. He was a fat bum. That's right. Or you get points. And he's like, oh, I couldn't even knock him out. Yeah. And then when you do knock him out, he's like, oh, I knocked him out, but he was shit. And then you get then you get a Ruslan. You know what I mean?
That's right.
And then it's that one time where they're like, whoa, and then you're hooked because that's it. So your Ruslan fight.
Yeah.
So you tested negative, right, for all drugs beforehand.
I paid for the testing. Mm-hmm. So at that point in time, the Russians were faulting in the Olympics with all the drugs bullshit. So I paid for the testing. So I knew I was getting tested because I fucking paid for it. So 3 days before the fight and in Chechnya, I tested and was clear. So why the fuck would I take clenbuterol for the fight?
Yeah, and
I'd already lost the weight.
Yep, that's right. But I mean, it's a bronchodilator. It could help. They say it could argue that they help you breathe better. But didn't they take you to a mandatory dinner after the fight?
Yes.
And then after that dinner, they tested you, right?
Yes.
And after that dinner, you came out positive.
Yes. So like I've had a hair follicle sample they took from my underarm.
Yeah.
And there was nothing in my system for like the 6 months or whatever. Yeah. I took a lie detector test, everything. So I got the belt back. But 6 months later, and the damage had been done.
The stolen valor, like they stole that from you. You know what I mean?
That's celebration, I never even celebrated it.
Yeah, that's upsetting. First of all, you went to Chechnya. Told you you're a real weird fucker. Who wants to go to Chechnya? They're like bombing places. They like hardcore Muslim. It's a Muslim country.
It was the worst. It is in history the worst like decimated place like for bombings. Right? It's the worst ever decimated. They've brought it back lovely. And I was treated like a king. Don't get me wrong. I was treated like I'm fucking the man.
Yeah, well,
but then got fucked over.
But wasn't Ruslan? He was like best friends with the president.
Dude, the president was the man. Yeah. No matter what he did, everyone thought it was the funniest thing you ever heard in your life.
But was he friends with Ruslan?
Yeah.
You're like best friends.
So I was in the hotel. He was in with him.
Yeah. So. Yeah, this sounds like a real winning plan.
I just got where you were going with that. That sounds a little
put the show on. So it's the president's show.
Yeah,
and he's sitting right there watching the whole lot. Zoo was with him. So he wouldn't come and see me in front of him. Didn't want to disrespect him. So Zoo actually came to my hotel. How are you? Good. It's nice.
Yeah, that's good. Can you bring? Because it was a hell of a fight too, wasn't it?
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Can you pull some of that up?
I got knocked down in the 6th.
Yeah.
So like he come with a little body shot on the right, and I was watching that, and then boom, overhand left. On that point, you heard him just say it. The what's the fucking commentator's name? I keep saying
Bruce Buffer?
But what's the other one?
The mandatory
That one.
challenger, ranked as the
He's
WBA
called-
skinny white guy.
number 2
He's
heavyweight
called me out
contender
twice
in the
now.
world,
What do you mean?
the
This fight?
undefeated.
And Dylan White fight.
Oh, they call like you
Fuck's the
covered.
best,
Yeah.
So I watched Creed, and and it was him saying the heavyweight championship of the world, and I'm like, I've had that. That was me.
Yeah, man. We gotta. This needs to be like brought to the attention of the Australian people. Like, you won the heavyweight. This is a very small, and they have a boxing, but it's a small boxing. You were the heavyweight champion. Of the world. That's
Only.
what Mike Tyson was.
Still only.
The only.
Still
I know.
only, yeah.
That's what Mike Tyson was.
I've got it. It's his belt, yeah. Now they've made the super, and that's what everyone's argument is, all the shit. But it's still a world title, man. I don't fucking look at it.
Bro. And the dude was tough. I mean, he was tough. I mean, I guess anybody that comes from that,
He's lost twice. And Klitschko and Povetkin.
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
the only one that knocked him out.
Oh, really? And he's southpaw.
So I was his third ever loss, and Klitschko and Povetkin was the other two, and I was the only one to ever knock him out.
Yeah. You know, it's funny. I was just,
Getting announced by Michael Buffer is insane. That's
What
wild.
was it Buffer? Who was the other? What was his name?
No,
Bruce.
it's Michael Buffer.
So
Bruce
Bruce
is
UFC.
Bruce is
Yeah,
UFC.
Okay,
No, I've met Michael. He's a great man.
yeah. Ooh. But those left-handed fighters, man, they're just so hard. Tell me what you think. Like,
Well, on the left-handedness, my main sparring partner was I just had a fucking blank. What's his name? Jai Apataya.
who?
Jai Apataya.
Oh, really?
Oh, really?
He was my main sparring partner
Back
for the
then?
fight. Yeah, bro, yeah.
What was
Dude,
he, 12?
Jai's been sparring some big boys for years, man. Yeah.
How old is he now? That Jai Apataya?
That's I don't know.
Who would it be? Yeah.
No, he's in the 27s, isn't it?
Right, I'd say so. Yeah,
So,
because
yeah.
I think he may have still been doing amateurs back then.
Oh, he's just turned 30 now.
Yeah.
So 30. And how many years? What year was that you did that in? It's 15.
Fuck.
He comes from a whole family lineage of
15,
boxers.
16.
Um,
Yeah, man, yeah.
Yes,
His
but
dad's
he's
the
20 years.
man.
Yeah.
His dad's a really nice bloke, man.
Yeah, man.
Good family.
Yeah, I just was wondering about. I don't think I've ever seen the dude smile. Like he's all business, man.
Yeah. His eyes are different now. And I love that. You know what I mean? It's eyes on the prize 100%.
Yeah, is it? Yeah,
Because
everybody's.
I knew him before, you know what I'm saying? He's just a kid and rah. But I was sparring him back in Sydney in Penrith with Tama Tahuna and Jamie Tahuna and the boys.
Yeah.
So like me, him, Mark Hunt, Tai Tuivasa, I was sparring Tai when he was 16, like shit like that. But like that was Jai's thing as well. So he was always sparring big boys from when he was very young.
Well,
So I love the fact that you can see him on TV and he's doing so well. Man.
I was so we were just Angelo Hyder, like and Tony told you we were just in Fiji drive, and he's like, who are the two biggest boxers in Australia right now, the biggest draws? And I said, it's got to be Jai Obadiah. And the second one, I don't know who is who's a big
The
draw.
problem is I've never been taken on by the media the way I should have, and
Yeah.
that's fuck straight out.
That's it. Yeah,
You get someone like Tim Zhu, he's got a name, obviously,
Yeah.
so they fucking rise him straight through the roof. Fair enough, but
Yeah.
like, what the fuck? what have I done?
yeah, I don't, you don't.
why do you think that is?
I think one point is that I'm not a yes man, so I will say no to shit, or I won't. I'm very open and say shit, and I don't think they like that. I think they'd rather the robot, the Anthony Joshua train. You know what I mean? Where it's all just very manufactured, and I'm not that person, man.
It kind of works like this. Either you got to, if you're going to do the crazy route, you better be crazy, like Mike Tyson crazy. He was so crazy. He's like, I'll fuck you till you love me, white boy. Like,
right, yeah.
And I guess the most famous thing you can hear. But you know what I mean? But anybody else says that.
Yeah, it's like, what happened there?
Yeah, that's it. But who's going to tell Tyson, turn off your station?
Exactly,
I'll
yeah.
turn my station off, no problem.
Yeah.
But so It's either you got to go one way or the other. You know what I
And
mean?
I'm not that like a Tyson Fury, where he's good with the mouth, shit talker, Muhammad Ali. I'm not that person.
You're just a you're
You know
a
what I mean?
calm, cool, collected. You'd be great at bank robberies. You know,
What?
like he doesn't
I
panic.
may stand out.
I got body paint now, but yeah, he'd just be like, he'd just be cool under pressure, be like, hurry, they're coming. I'd be like, yep.
Yep.
Just put no dye packs. just
This way, everyone.
So,
If you went up against Anthony Joshua, what do you think would happen?
You'd have to brawl him. So he's what you classify as a boxer. And you brawl the boxer. And you got brawlers and you have to box the brawlers. You know what I'm saying? So like you don't try and outbox a boxer. Yeah.
that makes sense. You don't do
That's why I think when everyone says the Mike Tyson Ali, what would happen? I think Tyson being the brawler would outbox.
I think Tyson would kill him, bro. You know, because I'll tell you right now, because Joe Frazier had a left hook, he got him. You know, Mike Tyson had everything and head movement and could track you down. And first of all, he was pissed off that you were just even in that ring with him. You know what I mean?
Explosive.
Yeah. He wouldn't. He would just swarm him. So
Mike Tyson lost to Jake Paul, bro.
Mike Tyson.
Don't be like that, bro.
Come on,
no,
man.
Don't be
I'm
like that.
joking.
Bro.
That's
fucked
I
up.
needed a reaction. I needed
That's
clips.
fucked
That's
up,
clips
bro.
right there.
Please, bro. First of all, Mike Tyson. I think he pulled that.
I mean, he pulled punches, bro. He pulled punches.
He was lined up right at that first.
Yeah, that right. Oh, nah.
Because he was biting his glove and all of that,
Yeah.
and there was one that's that right hand that you were talking about. Jake Paul's head was right there,
Bro.
and he could have knocked him out
Sheer
clean.
frustration. I reckon they bought the gloves was just sheer frustration.
Oh,
Money!
yes. Man, oh my God. Yeah, but even when he fought Roy Jones Jr., I thought he beat the hell out of Roy Jones Jr. I know it was an exhibition, but man, and I thought, they weren't allowed to hit in the head.
Right,
It came out later.
and the moment someone got knocked down, it was over.
So
It's sad to see because I grew up. My two favorites was Tyson and Roy Jones.
yeah.
So two different styles. If you want to put a third one in, it was Lennox Lewis.
I like
Down my three
Holyfield.
faves.
I like Holyfield.
Very much so.
Man, Australians are underrated. Danny Green KO'd Roy Jones like second round, didn't he?
First round, like fucking 10 seconds. Danny's our boy, man.
I was shocked with that.
I think everybody was shocked with it.
Yeah.
Even he was. I told him later because Danny's good for it. I said, Danny, why'd you beat up my childhood hero? He goes, I had to. He goes, he was my childhood hero also. You know what I mean? So cool.
Very much so, man. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but wow, Roy Jones Jr. arguably the best boxer to ever walk the planet.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, that guy was just unbelievable.
Just the speed, but the confidence with it was phenomenal to watch, man.
Yeah, I mean, he just did it all. And he had massive hate for his dad. So I think that was his inspiration.
Yeah, true.
And James Toney, I think the same.
But he got him where he got him. You know what I mean? Like what he went through was the reason he was where he is.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, you're a good dad, man. I remember, right, we'd be training everything. And your kids were just young, and you would not miss a practice. You would be at their practices. You'd be at their games. Like you love your kids,
man. Yeah,
you love your kids.
I love that. So, okay, I look at it as what my dad did with me. And what he did good, I do. What he did bad or lacked in, I make sure I do as well. You know what I'm saying? So he was at every training, every game, no matter what. You look over, there was my dad. You know what I mean? He didn't say much, do much. There was no real, it might have fucked him up. Like there was not much of anything. But the support factor, he was there no matter what. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I went to every training always. So I'm sitting there on the side of the field watching. When all the other parents are up at the bar having drinks and shit, my son goes, Dad, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm watching you train. He goes, but what about the parents? Fuck the parents. I'm here to watch you train, boy.
Yeah.
I don't drink. I don't want to have these bullshit conversations that they're having. I want to watch you train.
That's right.
And that's me. That's just who I am. You know what I mean?
That's probably one of your best traits. I've had to struggle, but like, dads that love their kids, man, it's the most important thing a kid could have. So I got a lot of respect for you in that regard, especially going back like all those years with their little kids and you're making no money. And I remember there was a guy, you were being a bouncer in the bar, and I just remember there was a guy that was real tired, and you just helped put him to sleep. and then,
It's happened a few times.
yes, but you were up on charges, man. You're going to go to prison.
The 3 times I've been to court ever was through security bouncer work. Yeah. And I've got off all 3.
Yeah, I know. But remember,
unlawful wounding was the charge. What the fuck?
What's unlawful wounding? What is that?
It was up here. Like, whatever the fuck it was up here. Yeah. And
so is there such thing as lawful wounding?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Depends on the king.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah, Big Daddy's a freak, man.
Opening up a segue.
Well, I'm an adult only one.
What do you think of? No, you go. So my bad.
I'll just say, like, as we're on that subject, I'm looking at his shirt and it says, "What does it say?"
I was looking at that.
Fight pussy. What's this about?
Fat Boy Fight was it's no longer available, which sucks because I love this shirt.
Yeah.
They sent me about 50 all up, and they're all different. And it's just the fact this is the one I had on. The Fat Boy Fight was the brand, and they made my shirts. Yeah.
Hey, I like it. I like shirts. You know, anything that's not normal, it's like eye catcher.
Yeah.
I don't know about the rainbow flag on the front, but you're big enough you can get away with it, I guess.
Okay. But like 50 shirts. So like literally, I haven't bought clothing for myself for years.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't have to.
I get given a lot of shit. I wish I got given a lot of money, but I get given a lot of shit.
Yeah, so now we're going into this, like, because we are here to talk about your fight. And we love Bones. Bones is what's Bones' facility? Is he your manager now? Is he managing you?
Basically, yeah. I had a manager through the whole thing.
Yeah, Matt.
Matt Clark. Yeah, we parted ways just the fact that I retired.
Yeah.
The whole reason it started was that Matt was fighting over in the UK, and one of the guys on the show, his opponent pulled out. And Matt said, "Do you want to come over and fight an exhibition?" I'm like, "Cool."
Yeah.
85 kilos against me.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah, I saw that.
Tony Giles.
Yeah,
so I'm like, fuck, there's 40 kilo difference here. So it's just, we're doing stuff, we're moving all the way. And it was his birthday. I was like, you poor bastard, I can't knock you out on your birthday. But we had a good fight. I won the belt and everything, you know what I mean? And that was the reason I was in the UK. And then from that, the guy that picked me up from the airport, he was the one that got me a conversation and all the rest of it with the BKB.
Yeah.
And we just went from there. Yeah. So I stayed for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
I come back for a week and I went for 8 weeks. I'm like, fuck it, why not? You know what I mean? And that literally, that's been my thing. Fuck it, why not?
Yeah, you know what? Yes, you're saying yes. Yes to meet new people and yes to doing things and yes makes things happen.
That's right. Yep. But it's because I sold the gym that I was allowed to do that. Yeah, I was stuck at the gym the whole time, 6 days a week.
I remember having the gym was horrible. So
it was great. It wasn't making me money like I wanted, but it was great. I love the people and the aspects and everything else. But like the fact that I sold it, I then just had the time to, all right, see you, bye-bye.
No, that's it.
And fucked off.
Yeah, because I mean, I saw you had an awesome gym. Like there's a lot of people there and everything. Like I remember I had the gym. Like my day off was only working 6 hours on a Sunday. That was my day off. You know, like that was it. It's rough. It's rough.
But just going to Bali for 3 days, you can't. You know, shit like that.
No. So, but yeah, so you went there. But and then you know who? Hey, Diego.
Yeah.
This guy just recently passed away. He's a boxing Hall of Famer. But he's the one that saw Big Daddy and he's like, we want him. Ricky Hatton.
Yeah, Ricky Hatton. Rest in peace.
I was signed Ricky for a promoter deal. So he was one of the reasons that I got so big in the UK. Like I've got 10 times more fans in the UK than I do here in Australia. Yeah. And it's because I went over there. I've been over there 12 times now to fight, including these ones. So 12 now. So I've got a bigger fan base over there. And it's because of Ricky and the promotion and the getting out there from his point,
Yeah. So, but Ricky, man, he saw, he's like, well, I like this big boy. Yeah. He brought you over there. Yeah. Man, he good. Great guy, wasn't he?
He was, man. And it was just the fact, like, he loved his drink, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
And he go to a
He'd
go to a place and like someone would give him a drink and someone would give him a drink and he'd never not have 2 drinks.
Yeah.
People would give him drinks all night.
Yeah.
You know? lovely fella, and wasn't like a dumbass pisshead.
Yeah.
But like when we had to go, we had to go. And I we're at this party thing. I think it was the Hong Kong time I fought in Hong Kong, and we were out till say 6 a.m.
Yeah.
So come on, boys, let's go. I'd had my 1-2 drinks. So come on, let's go.
Yeah.
And I was walking everyone home. Literally, he was then back up, dressed, suit, doing an interview at 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
Fucking spun me out, man.
Bro.
I'm like, that's just practice. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
man,
saying?
this is like practice makes perfect. But so good at this. But you know what just popped into my mind when you're talking about Soa?
Yeah.
Is you Soa, and then there was me, you, Soa, or it was me, you, and Power Drill, Rob Power Drill. Remember,
Yeah.
we went to that black. What it was like for depression, and
Yeah.
Soa was doing it. Remember, Power Drill got drunk.
That's
He's the president of Channel 7 was there, and he's like grabbing his daughter. He's like, "Hey, baby."
He's so loose. So.
So Soa gets up and he's doing like this heartfelt speech, and Power just like, "Get him, big dog!" Like screaming. I was like, "All right, we gotta go, man." But
Who brought this guy? That's right.
but yeah, it was funny because I asked Power, you know, he said he had like 100 fights.
Yeah.
Scared to fight nobody. You want to terrify the guy? Tell him to put on a suit and go in the front. You know,
I know.
He got so scared.
He didn't know what to do. Yeah.
He was so scared he drank that much alcohol. Man, I was walking to the elevator. I remember this like wealthy lady. Like I'm just gonna get this guy out of here. There's this wealthy lady here. She's got like this bling dress on. And he just looks at her and he goes, bang, and grabs her son. I'm like, oh no. And she turns around and she looks at him and she goes, hey. I was like, thank God, man.
Sometimes you gotta take the chance.
Yeah, that's it. But yeah, that was funny because he said, like, the guy will fight anybody, but when you go to get sponsored, man, sometimes it's terrifying.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, you go fight people, that's easy, but like
That's
talking
right,
talking to people is scary.
Out of the comfort zone.
Yeah, man, that old Power Drill, I remember, but how good of a dude is he?
Fun. I love him. Man.
Everybody does, man. We brought him in here on the chili eating contest, man.
Fuck. Thank fuck. I don't do that shit.
I have an ulcer still from America. Man, it is so hot, bro. I don't want to do that ever again.
No.
But yeah, that was fun.
McDonald's. We'll do McDonald's. No,
yeah,
I'm in.
Wait a minute. We gotta have. You know how Kobayashi was like the hot dog eating champion.
Yeah.
We're gonna have a Crimes and Misunderstandings. Big. What do you eat? Cheeseburgers.
Double quarter pounders.
Double quarter pounder contest.
No,
You reckon you can sink more double quarter pounders than Lucas?
no
Who's me?
no pickles, no onions.
No pickles, no onions.
I don't
That's my
Dude,
request.
this guy waits an entire fight camp to eat it, but then McDonald's has to run to the store to go get me more meat.
What's your go-to after a big fight?
So the large double quarter pounder meal. So again, no pickles, no onions. Extra quarter pounder with the no pickles, no onions. 10 nuggets and a vanilla thick shake.
Jeez. No pickles, no onions is wild.
Yeah. Fuck, no, you know what? They used to dice that shit. So like on the cheeseburger, they still dice them. It's good. Now on the quarter pounder, they fucking throw an onion.
Oh, the ring, the whole,
So if
the
you
whole
fucking
thing.
dice them, I'm good. But nah.
Well, we're
I
gonna dice
don't
them. Hey, how many do you think you could eat? Like if
doubles? Fuck.
Doubles. If you did this piled in front of you, how many could you eat?
6?
6?
Yeah.
6.
Like I'm pushing, obviously.
Yeah, so I'm just wondering if we should have like a.
Oh,
I got my food truck and stuff. We should
Is
have
there a time frame in this?
we're just who could eat the most in like an hour?
how many
45 minutes.
quarter pounder aside? How many tacos do you think you can put away?
Depends how big they're.
Well, I'll tell you
And
what.
they got all the shit on them because I only want the meat and the lettuce.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, so we do that. So I'll tell you what, they're about 70 grams of meat, but then whatever the tortilla weighs. So I don't
10?
know. We got 10. You know my fat ass.
Without seeing it, 10, yeah.
Bro, my fat. I was like in denial. I was still looking in the mirror last week going, man, look at my six pack. Those were rolls.
Well, I've gone down from like, when I technically retired, I then did 8 weeks straight of just weights. I thought, fuck, I've never done it in my life. Let's do it. So I did proper camp, 5 days a week, weights, 142 kilos.
Oh, wow.
Dude, this is too big. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything just became,
Yeah.
So, like, I'm now down to 122.
122?
Yeah. So I got to be 120. The 265 is the cutoff. So
So we showed up to VG to go see my fighter. Yeah. And I'm with Tom. I'm looking like, look at this fat fuck. He goes, that's embarrassing how fat he is. Tom looks over and he goes, you're the same size. I was like, what? I said, no, man. Yeah. So, we're I'm getting back in shape, Mom. I promise. So, 19 tacos I put down in one. And most people are full after 3.
Yeah, cool.
I'm like, that's it. I'm done with this shit, man.
That's something. See, if you talk about drinks, I'm not in. But you talk about food, we're in, bro.
But we could do that. But
just not spicy.
We've got the world's hottest taco. You know they've got.
Go fuck yourself.
But you know how they have the hottest gummy bear, the hottest chip, the hottest hot wing. I have the hottest taco. 9 million on the Scoville. Dang. So there's only 4 people that have ever finished the competition
and not died.
No, the first kid to do it had Down syndrome. I'm like, his mom brought him. I'm not even kidding. We got this on video somewhere. So
isn't that child abuse?
That's what I told the mom. I said, I'm not giving this to him. She's like, nah, he likes it. Just give it to him. I'm like, are you sure? She's like, yeah. And so while he's eating it, he's got like pasty skin. Yeah. He's just turning bright red and like tears, and he's like that. But you got to eat too. Oh, and I'm looking at her. She's like, I'm like, he got the other one down and then just walked off. And the mom's like, oh, thank you so much. And walks off. And then, we got a 45-kilo girl that did it from Kennard's Hire. Nice. And then a big baseball player, and I can't remember who the other one was. But
yeah, cool.
Yeah, man, it's horrible. It's horrible.
No, fuck that. No, I don't like any spice at all. Like, I'm the guy, like, you want to talk about spices? Bit of fucking sea salt. That's me.
It.
I'm done. You know what I'm saying?
Man, that is.
I'm a white boy.
Yeah, that's it. Well, you're going to Little Cuba. Luckily, those are the kind of black people that you're going to Miami. Who are you fighting over there? Let's get back down to
Trujillo. Is his name.
Trujillo? Is it Trujillo?
It depends on how you want to say it, of course.
Yeah, that's Trujillo.
Gustavo
Trujillo.
Yes. However you say it, my apologies.
Yeah.
So you got to be. You said just then you got to be 120 for this. Is that like the highest amount?
Yes.
Which
after that is a super.
Yeah.
So I want to be 120 for that.
So do you fight? What is the so? You're fighting the bear. Is this the same one as Austin Trout was the champion of?
Wouldn't have a clue.
Pull up Austin Trout. He was the champ. So you know Austin Trout was.
There's BKFC, which is the one that McGregor's involved with.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
And BKB. So
BKB.
There's probably more hype and money towards the BKFC than there is BKB. But BKB is still very large.
Yeah, but can you be the can you cross fight? Like are the promotions?
I've got a 3-fight contract regardless. Yeah. And this is my second. So
yes, but I mean, is it champion allowed to fight champion?
I can't see why not.
Hey,
after my contract, yeah.
I know they pay good because Louis Burke's his coach, and I was talking to him. He goes, "Man, we're not going back to boxing because they pay so good over here."
Yeah. But you're getting fucked up as well.
Yeah.
These guys, you know what gets me? These absolutely stunning women are doing the bare knuckle. I'm like, what are you doing that for? You know what I mean? Like, there's some Paige, whatever her name is, Van Sant.
Paige Van Sant.
You know what I'm saying? She's gorgeous, man. And then boom. I'm like, all right, it's up to you, man. But
so I mean, you're prepared. These is it? How many rounds are you going?
6 threes.
And what is that the max you can go in these? Is everyone?
It's normally 5 threes.
It's 5 threes, but is that for every bare knuckle like?
BKB, yes. I believe the BKFC might even be 2s.
2s?
Might be 2s, yeah.
That kind of makes it because you can pick up your output, like, you know what I mean? That makes it a little bit more action.
Yeah.
Probably suits you better to go 3 because you're hesitant. You like to wait. You like to wait and look for your shot. You like to wait and look for that shot.
Yeah.
That's it.
And with bare knuckle, I'm fucking waiting. I can go straight. I can go in like Tyson, no problems. But you're getting smacked.
Yeah. So just try not to block too many punches with your face this time.
Thank you. Thank you.
Because I did tell that we've got to worry about these guys because your speech is you're getting to the point that it's you can hear that you've been hit.
10%. Yeah, guarantee is 10% is down.
Yeah. So that's.
I can't hear it at all, but
if you want to be real smart about it, pull up an interview of mine, maybe like when I first started, and fuck it, you can tell.
Yeah, you can tell.
Really?
Yeah. But
really?
There's no insurance, man. Like there's no union. So we got to make sure that you're healthy, man. Like that's. 100%. I mean, that's.
I'm 46, man. I'm not stupid. You know? This is all over very soon.
Yeah. So, but you know what? Unfortunately, with boxing and fighting, it's like that. It's at that abusive relationship you can never leave. It's like she beat the hell out of me. I'm never going back there, but then you go back anyway. So I have a feeling you'll be commentating, coaching, whatever.
Do something, man.
Yeah. So you won't be going to this bare knuckles.
Dude, I haven't had a normal job in 16 years.
Have you ever?
Fucking good is that, man?
What's a normal job selling? I don't think selling clothes is even a normal job.
Security is a normal job.
Security is a normal job.
I did that for many years, but I was either security or actually managing the pubs.
Yeah.
So I was manager as well.
No, those aren't normal jobs.
Okay.
Bro.
Well,
where you have to punch people at work, this is not a normal job.
Slack.
Yeah.
Slack.
That's it, yeah.
It's always an open hand.
Yeah. So everything you've just, except for the suit and maybe a manager, you've just been a pugilist your whole life.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's
Nothing.
who I am, man.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah. And you got those eyes that look like, please don't show up at my house in the middle of the night, man.
That's the thing. I can't be a vet collector of shit. I'm too fucking well known.
Yeah. So, So this guy that you're fighting, give us his background on him. Who is Trujillo?
As far as I am aware, he's 7-0 with the BKB or bare knuckle. 7 first round KOs.
Really?
Yeah.
And where is he? Diego, pull up. His
Nigerian background.
Your
no, it's stuck on an ad.
Nigerian background, but Cuban.
Wait a minute. Oh, so
he's black fella.
All right. So this guy's war torn. Oh yeah, he's definitely Cuban. Yeah.
So he's fought. He fights very Klitschko, very very up tall and very straight. Yeah. But everyone who fights him fights
so he's never lost.
No, he's fought some boxing and shit as well. Like he's an all rounder. But like, as far as I'm aware, it's 7-0.
Yeah.
With 7 first round KOs. So that's boxing.
Oh, this is boxing.
That's box rec, yeah. But he's 9-0 with boxing anyway. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
He's
9-0 in boxing, and then bare knuckle is 7-0.
If you go up a little bit.
Oh, yep.
Nope. So look at their records.
That's as high as it goes.
No,
go down.
BK
Pro.
You fucker. Go back to where he was. Go back to boxing pro.
The opponent's record. Records.
Yeah.
You see what I'm talking
Hold on. Here we go. We got it.
So go down a little bit.
Yep.
And you look at their records. See 35-13, 22-6, 9-9. So like they're okay, 29-58. So like they're not special. It's more like keep busy shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So fair enough. But now you want to go to your little
BK
Pro.
Pro.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
And then that's 7-0. Oh, we're getting done here.
Right. But that's 7-0, yeah. 7-0 with 7 first round knockouts.
Yeah, all right. And he is not southpaw again, is he?
No. Fuck. But it should be shot at birth. Just to throw it out there.
So I've been thinking about this. Like, you know what I was thinking? So you know how hard it is to fight a southpaw. So you're naturally right-handed. I've been thinking. I said, why? If I'm starting my son, I'm not. If he's right-handed, I'm not starting him in the southpaw stance. I'm starting him. I'm starting him in the southpaw stance. Yep. Power hand. My right jab way stronger than my left jab. My power hand closer to the target. Yep. Why do we do this?
Hector Lombard.
Yeah.
He's right-handed.
Yeah.
But fights in southpaw because of his judo.
Yeah.
So his strong hand's always at the front.
Yeah, and it's closer to the target, man. And you can hurt him with the jab and everything. So I don't like. There's a lot of things I question in boxing, and we do them because our coaches told us to do them, and the coach before them told us to do them. But if you actually start questioning things, like, they do a lot of...
That's why I don't follow religion.
You just fall blind.
I question too much shit.
Yeah, so, well, this is it. So we've got these knockouts coming, 7-0, 7 first-round knockouts.
Yeah.
I'm putting my money on you, Big Daddy.
The fact is, it's bare knuckle. It's a real fight. So if you get punched with any shot, that could be the end of it. You know what I mean?
Yes, but I can see his bones. I didn't see but I just see like he looks thin boned. Can you bring up some of his fights? Let me look at this guy.
Well, no one's ever like got clinched and shit. You know what I mean? I think if I'm out, or I'm all the way in. You know what I mean? I'm not going to stay in range of anything.
Yeah, and you're taller than him.
He's 6'4", so basically same-ish.
Yeah,
same reach.
Same reach.
Yeah.
Well, just hit him hard. You'll put him to sleep. I promise.
Yeah.
Well, just do that. Body's still this guy that I told that came from. he comes in on the sheet. I said, okay, we've got one game plan. Yeah. Jab high, hit the liver. Jab high, hit the liver. Yeah. And we finally got him. You know, like, but yeah.
This guy looks like Brock Lesnar.
I'm not sure about that beard, man. Yeah.
Man.
Maybe that's his cushioning. You never know.
So that's the guy you're fighting there.
Yeah, and like he'll walk around with these big fucking nerdy spectacles and shit. Like he's just a normal fella.
Yeah.
But he's just a tough motherfucker.
Yeah. But who is it? Anybody that does that is just tough.
Yeah. You stand in the middle, you got to put your foot in the middle.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Oh, we blink and we miss.
Like that, yeah. So you got to stand there with your feet.
Heavyweight Championship. Here we go.
He's just tall and straight.
Mm-hmm. You shoot. Oh,
Good hook,
left hook.
Good hook. But he's just tall and straight. Like there's no special anything really. He hits like a motherfucker, obviously.
He's
they got his
the other thing is, no matter how many times you go down, if you want to get back up, it keeps going.
Oh, really?
15, 20 times, doesn't matter.
Do they have a standing egg count, or does it immediately go?
Nope.
As soon as you stand up, it's on.
Oh, sorry, yes, they have an egg. My apologies, yes.
Yeah, sir.
But no one can stop it unless you quit or obviously knocked out.
Yeah.
Or if it's literally fucked up. You know, they'll stop it.
Yeah, where you can't, you bleed in your eyes. But I said like training, like we already talked about, just training for it. You just train. Yeah. I mean, boxing, that's it.
Same shit, man. Yeah, because literally, especially now, like before the fight, you don't want to get cuts and bruises and all this sort of crap. And it's just injuries. There's so many injuries always. Like just, you got to push that envelope.
Yeah.
The moment you push the envelope, you're pushing everything. You know what I'm saying?
What's the cardio like in there? Like,
for me, it's boxing, man.
This is boxing.
It really
no
is.
problem.
And this is what I love. I loved this. For the first time in years, I had that anxious fucking nervousness.
Yeah.
I went out boxing, whatever. Couldn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit, it's a fight. And it makes you move faster. Mate, fucking hit, like, it changes everything.
Yeah.
It's real. You know what I'm saying? So,
You like it better.
That's why I was smiling the whole time.
You're like, this is fun.
This is fucking real.
Yeah, this is good.
Obviously, I was winning, made it much better. But yeah, like the fact that I thought, fuck getting hit, and I just got to be precise with what I'm hitting. Basically, that was my whole thing. So I just threw that punch and landed. I went, fucking excellent. You know, in my head, tiny celebration go, yes, run on that track.
So watch this. So I'm going to do something that we'll probably have to edit some of this out. But
let's go.
Watch this. Big Daddy, you started off in a men's clothes store. You went to become working at the bar's door. From there, you managed it. You had to plan it. Fuck that. You decided to go MMA and have it. Look, we're making a song right now. This is your walkout song. This software is crazy.
You're gonna go became world champion, things like that.
Take it easy.
Come on, bro.
I'm talking into my music right now, man. Let me see. Let me see. Man, now you're all over the place. That's taking the gig. All right. So MMA, you fought Cormier.
Yep.
York. Those are the only two guys to ever stop you. The rest, you smashed.
That's right.
Went into boxing age 30.
Yep.
Crazy white boy. You weren't nerdy. Didn't you know it was full of all black people? You're not supposed to be there, man. Mike Tyson fought in that division. And you decided to go at 30.
Yes.
I told you, this boy ain't right. He was born to fight. At age 30, he went on a rampage, winning the Australian title, Commonwealth title, and then the WBA Heavyweight Title of the world, the champion, Lucas Big Daddy Browne. What else has happened? Oh, now. Let's talk about now, baby. This is so crazy. Watch how good this comes out. The BKB Heavyweight Championship of the world. And I know this guy, Nostradamus. He's long line of my relatives. I'm claiming you heavyweight champ. All right? I'm going to go ahead and put that out there for you. And I'm putting some money on you, so please don't lose, bro. That's going in the song. It's in the song. You know what? Fuck it. This is our walkout song. Here comes the champ. Lucas, Big Daddy Browne. Do you want to add anything into this song?
Nah, just bass, man. I want bass.
And bring the bass, baby. Bring the bass home. So watch this. Now we go to the prompts. This is how crazy it is. And this is why I probably am the best producer there is. I can produce music in any genre. This guy goes, but so what do we want? We want big bass.
Yeah. I'd prefer it to be sort of R&B bass than fucking than duff bass.
All right. R and B. How do you spell B?
Even hip hop, like that'd be. Yeah.
If you put R&B, it's gonna come. You know, it might come soulful,
a bit more. Yeah,
hip hop. Okay, hip hop, not R&B.
Hip-hop, yeah, do hip hop. Yeah,
hip hop.
They'll probably rap it then.
All right. Then what else you wanted there? Any kind of like style. So right now we've got big bass and hip hop.
Soul.
Soul. All right. Soul.
Yeah. So they might get some harmonies and shit over the top.
Okay, you want some harmonies over the top?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's acting like a food producer.
Saxophone. Harmonies over the top.
Yeah, that's us.
That's us. All right, that's it. So this could go down as one of my classics. My favorite classic is the song I wrote. The first song I wrote is called "Elderly Abuse." that's a classic. But
poor Mitch, he copped that. That was like a battle rap verse for him.
He's 70 years old, and the prick is cheating, man. Like we're playing pool, and I turn around and he's dropping pools in the hole. I'm like, how does he go?
He's a smart man.
Yeah, and playing darts, he's cheating, and I was like, he's 70. I said, so you know what? I'm starting this new sport. It's called elderly abuse, and I'm going pro. You may be old, but you're still my hoe. All right, ready? Here goes song number 1. Let's see if it's any good.
This is real. Big Daddy, you started off in a men's clothes store. You went to become working at the bar's door from there.
Yeah.
You managed it. You had to plan it. Fuck that, you decided to go MMA and have you fought Premier York. Was only 2 guys to ever stop you. The rest you smashed into the boxing age 30 crazy. White boy, you were nerdy, then you know it was full of all black people. You're not supposed to be there bad. Mike Tyson fight in that division and you decide to go at 30. I told you this boy ain't right. He was born to fight at 8:30. He went on a rampage with an Australian title, Commonwealth title, and then the WBA Heavyweight Title with a world champion, Lucas. Big Daddy Browne, what else is happening now? Let's talk about now, baby. This is so crazy. This comes out the BKB Heavyweight Championship of the world, and I know this guy knows it. Thomas is a long line to my relative. You heavyweight chip, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and put that out there for you, and I'm putting some money on you, so please don't lose, bro. It's in the song, it's in the song, you know what? Fuck, this is our walk song. Here comes the champ, Lucas. Big Daddy Browne.
Gee, harmonies.
Do you want anything into the sun and bring the bass, baby? Bring the bass home.
That's sick. I'm telling you, I told you about a saxophone. Yeah. Fucking saxophone. Sorry.
So watch, it always makes 2. It makes 2. So
fucking saxophone. I told you.
How good is that? But watch this. It always makes 2 songs. So here's the next one.
Okay.
It gives you.
Big Daddy, you started off in a men's clothes store.
Is this the same one?
Sounds like it.
Sounds like it, yeah.
This is real. This is real.
No, that was it.
No, that was it. That was it. That was it.
So the same basically.
Fast forward.
So it's 2 versions of it.
Yeah.
Watch it. Same shit, but now watch this. I'm gonna turn it into a country song. Same word.
Fuck you. Yeah.
All right. Well, how about a rap song?
Some of the worst fucking line I ever heard when I turned it into a country song.
Now we're gonna play this whole country song through the. We'll make it. How about we make it dubstep? Let's give him some dubstep.
Yeah, dubstep. All right.
There we go. Check, man. This is so cool, man. 'Cause we're gonna go dubstep now.
That was very like New Orleans with that fucking the sax and shit.
Yeah, give me a headache. So
This guy.
There wasn't enough harmonies.
That's a dubstep.
Dum, dum, dum,
I still put big bass.
dum, dum.
Watch this. Now we're gonna do it. Did again. This software is so good. I've been writing love songs. Yeah, you know, you guys don't know it, but you love my songs. Here we go. It's brewing up new beats, but like, how good is that? Like, you can
That's pretty good.
and it actually has a part. I don't attempt. You can sing into it and then add
Yeah.
that to your thing. So
Nice.
but I don't. I'm not trying to do that one. I'll leave it simple.
Surely you could rap.
Oh, I can rap.
So yeah, you got a rap shit.
That's true.
So this is trap, you said, or dubstep?
Yeah, I put dubstep. Let's see.
Dubstep. Bass.
Came from the underworld, fresh off the summer tour. Wherever the money goes, you will come for sure. Do you like DTF? Do you know what I mean? Are you done? Cause this lifestyle ain't cheap. There's only one thing that I love more than bass. The smell of a fresh new blue face. R.I.P. the queen, long live the king. And when I say that, it's not what you think. Cause I know one day that it's all gonna sink. You know, the bigger, the better, the big.
Those are different lyrics.
Yeah, what's going on here? You got a default.
Yeah, we gotta grab those lyrics again. Hold on. But yeah, but anyway, but that's how I do it. That's how you can make that song. It's out, bro. They make go. Let him go.
My big bass.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, I'm having fun. Like, usually I have to drink to have this much fun. We haven't drank anything. I sniffed a little glue, but nothing.
Nothing wrong with that.
We're having fun in here. So, but you know, we got this guy that's coming in next. His name is Silas. This guy, we some of our shows have just gone off.
Yeah.
This guy, he's like, you got to put him on the show. And then he starts texting me like a maniac. And I'm thinking, oh, here comes a crackhead, but we can still have some fun with this.
Yeah.
He goes, I'm actually Moses. I'm 935 years old. I was like, pull up a seat, Moses. but we still, I'm telling you, this guy speaks languages forward and backwards, the Bible forward and backward. By about halfway through, I'm looking over at Diego and I'm going, is this dude Moses?
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
So he's coming in next, but he's got this thing called Return to Prison program where he comes out, offends almost immediately, and goes straight back into prison. So
he's in the interim at the moment.
Yeah, so he's bringing his family this time. So I was like, and then they go to last time he's got video.
Yeah.
He sends it to us. They've gone to his mom's house to arrest him. And they're like, and I was like, wait a minute, Moses has a mom? How old is she? So they're like, the cops, he's like, you can't be arresting officer. We're gonna put that on there. That video.
Yes, Silas is a weapon.
And then they start going for him, and he's like, Mom! You gotta put that video up. Do you have that video up?
He's great. He's an absolute legend.
Yeah,
and people love him. Like, look,
He's what you call a character.
He's got 47,000 views. He's got
like 600,
700 and something comments. They love him.
They want him to start like a cult, man. This guy's like
He's a married fella.
Yeah, he's coming right now.
He's a fantastic.
I love how you say Maori.
So I just figured out like the R is pronounced D. So
if you're Australian, Maori.
Yeah, and worse if you're an American.
It's almost moldy.
That's right.
Maori.
Yeah, and moldy. Yeah, that's like because that's how. So somebody in America, if they're watching this, they're like, "Why is this idiot called him moldy?" You know, but it's
Maori.
Yes, they are. Their R's are pronounced D's. They're so big and they're born to fight. Who's gonna argue with them? R's sound like D's to me, man.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so, I'll roll with it. That's right.
Yeah, but so you guys go in there and check out Big Daddy's fight against Trujillo, BKB, future heavyweight champion of the world.
22nd of November in Miami. It might actually be Florida, but it's over that way.
Yeah,
same shit.
Yeah, so Florida's cool, man. You've been to Florida before?
I've been to visit, but not to actually visit. But I've been there. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, so
I think the weather's almost the same as here, which is good.
yeah. Miami's always pretty warm, but what month is? Yeah, we just passed hurricane season, so they were having that's hurricane season. Yeah, it's good. But yeah, A1 Avenue, like yeah, you won't have any fun there at all.
But like UK's fucked up. The weather's just shit, and like on the best day, so it was like 25 degrees. I'm like, fuck, it's all right today. They go, oh, it's a heat wave. I'm like, you what?
Yeah.
25's a heat wave?
Yeah.
They didn't know what to do. Everyone's in the aircon. I'm like,
oh, no.
Wow, man. Like, it's
man,
fucked.
you know you went to the UK to get famous, right? I'm telling you. Please, Angelo, Tony, if you're listening to this, don't take us to Fiji anymore to get famous.
Yeah.
These guys
I've actually been messaged, I was Facebook or Instagram, by the heavyweight Fijian champ and said, can I fight him? I'm like, yeah, organise it, let's go. Boxing, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck yeah. I'll go over.
I'm telling you what. That place is terrified. Luckily, Tom's smaller than me. We were walking. I said, "Oh, let's go check out the bar." And I look over there, and I see Wesley Snipes. You know, but it's actually a female. She had like short, bleach blonde hair. She picked me up by my crotch and my ass. She's like, "Hey," I'm like, "Well, I'm a big dude." Yeah. She came and pushed me to the booth, and I'm like, I'm scared. But that place has the most AIDS per capita in the world right now, and it's all big, giant, gay black dudes. You don't want to go to prison in Fiji, boys. I'm telling you. And you get on the dance floor and you see Shaquille O'Neal twerking. You know, like, nah.
That's bad.
All right, so we're going to check out. Do you want to say anything to fans?
Basically, but the whole thing with me right now is that, like you said, just yes. I'm saying, fuck it, why not? Yeah. I've been to Ireland just recently for training. I went to Germany for a fight. I was supposed to be going to Wales, but instead I'm going to Miami. Like, I'm just fucking traveling the world, doing my thing, meeting people, doing things like this, and fucking punch people in the face.
Bro.
Why the fuck not? You know what I'm saying? So,
what a good time.
That's where I'm at in life, you know what I'm saying? So it'll all calm down soon, but right now, fuck it, let's do it.
Single? Are you single now?
Yeah, man, yeah, of course.
Ladies, tell me what, I tell you, Big Daddy, they don't call him Big Daddy for no reason at all, man.
At all.
I could give you his phone number, but it's going to cost you. I got no problem giving you his number. I'll even put it on the side if you pay me enough money. But Big Daddy's a freak, so call us. Diego, you want to do a like and subscribe thing or what?
Yeah, like and subscribe, follow us, and we'll see you guys next time. Legends.
That film is, the fact that you have that on video is beautiful, man.